And welcome aboard the PAR train. I am Evan and we help frustrated golfers enjoy the ride again. And in this video, I'm gonna take you to a golf lesson that I just had, and you guys are gonna be blown away by how simple Josh, my coach, makes the golf swing, okay? He's gonna take me through the best description to help me understand how the golf swing works, what am I supposed to do. It's not positions and crazy things, it just makes sense. So if you guys are feeling frustrated on the struggle bus, this video is for you, okay? If you like the video, hop aboard the channel, subscribe now, and hope you guys enjoy the ride.
Nice and tall,
Yep.
nice and balanced,
Yep.
soft here, soft here. What should be very easy for you to do, Evan, is for you to hinge the club. So we have hinge, hinge, fold, and you should feel very naturally that you could swing the club straight up in the air and have your right wrist hinge, this fold, and that fold there. Do you feel how it almost could slice off your right ear?
Yeah.
But just super naturally into two
Yeah.
inches.
Yeah.
You feel that?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's hang with this for a second. Soft,
Okay.
soft.
Okay.
Okay, now let's just let your chest just rock back, relax your chest and rock back and forth. Remember, you're a kid on a swing set, right?
Yeah.
There's no power here. You're going to turn the club into, softer, 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 softer. Do you feel how you just turned it into a fold over here?
Yeah.
Your right side just gave up. It's not geeking out, it's not elbow out, it's not rock monster.
Yeah.
It's just soft, soft, chill it, kill it.
Yeah.
Feel that?
Yeah.
So when your chest turns, you're turning into a soft right. Nope. Yeah, soft, kill.
Yeah. My shoulders are, yeah.
Way too geeked out.
Yeah.
But do you feel how much softer that is there?
Yeah.
And if we swung it to here, and then now your left side's going to reproduce it on the other side. As you swing through, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, soft left. And stay there. Do
Got
you
it.
feel soft left?
Yeah.
In the tennis match of it, if you will,
Yeah.
when I'm swinging golf clubs, I feel that as I turn into my backswing, I have a soft right, or almost on allowing the right to fold.
Yeah.
And when I follow through, I have a very clear sensation of the left being soft and folded.
Got it. That's
So,
cool.
in the ping pong of it,
Yeah.
if you're rhythmic, soft right elbow back, soft left through. So soft right, soft left, soft right, soft left. And you're just back and forth. But do you feel like you're just letting it go?
Yeah.
Or do you feel like you're hanging and holding?
Well, it's so funny. This is a great reminder that, again, I've been told before, you have no hinge. Why do you think it's going way inside?
Right.
It needs to get more vertical. The butt of the club needs to be behind the ball or pointing at the ball, whatever the line is, it gets drawn on a instructional video, right?
Fair enough.
But this is the type of foundational knowledge to understand the why that I've been looking for. Is I just hinge naturally by thinking, let the right arm be
Soft.
passive and soft.
Down the road,
Yeah.
we may migrate this story to something a little bit different with what we do. But
Right.
it's an absolute baseline, foundational, fundamental. This arm has to be soft enough to swing itself into a comfortable, natural fold.
Yeah.
No different than if I was jogging and running,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You're not,
Yeah.
just chill out. Soft. And then let it fold up softly. Let it fold up softly.
Okay.
And now, if there was a ball in the way, I don't care about it. Your
Yeah.
job is going to be to feel 1, 2, 3 fold, 4 finish. And that's it.
Okay. It's much easier for me to feel this
Yes.
than the left. But maybe that's because
You gotta let the left- Couldn't have.
I've always done this.
You've never been able
And you'll see my hand,
to hear you loud and
and it goes like this, right?
And this is why results, and you could say, well, what are the results? I don't care what the results are. I want you to not care what the results are. I want you
Okay.
to commit to making rhythmic motions
Yeah.
from setup positions, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
And then we'll figure
Okay.
out if old habits are just not,
Yeah.
stuff's going to happen. Your body's
Right.
been doing other stuff. You've told me it's been doing other stuff. It's
Right.
still going to be here, even though maybe we don't want it.
Totally.
You will eventually learn not to do those compensations because you don't need to if you keep coming back to the same thing over and over.
Well, it's nice that I have a sensory feel
Yes.
That it's I can feel the weight of the club like
Yes.
this. So that's how I know I've got it.
Yes.
But it's also loose.
Yeah.
That's a great thing to walk into a shot with.
And if you just swung this thing back and forth, you would feel the momentum of the club swing in and then hammers down.
Yeah.
Swings into a fold, drop the butt of the club.
Yeah.
Swing the club into a hinge,
Yeah.
drop it. Feel that?
Yeah.
It's not swing it into a hinge, reroute underneath and do something.
Right.
It's not swing it into a hinge over the, it's if this thing is going to just fold up, it's going to fall down.
Right.
And what you have to trust at a certain point is if it's falling and you are turning, it is falling
It'll
while
close.
you turn, it will unravel itself into the other one.
Yeah.
The arm is falling, the body is turning.
Yeah.
The body creates a pulling sense.
Yeah.
The turning of the body creates a pull, so let your body start to turn. The turning of your body creates a pull.
Yeah.
If this is free, then the pulling thing will slingshot the free thing through.
Right.
You've never had, in my estimation, not knowing you long, I don't think you've had the free thing to go ahead and let be slungshot by the pulling thing.
Yeah.
You're so in it
But it's
that when the thing goes to pull, there's no rubber band in it.
You know what's funny? Is you can't ask someone to have freedom or just let it go. How many times have we yelled at ourselves, just let it go, if I don't have any evidence or foundational knowledge to allow myself to?
But this is our whole thing, Evan, is
Yeah.
that we will earn through beating you up if we have to,
Yeah.
the ability to go, you know what, I didn't let that one go.
Right.
If I just let it go, I'm going to be okay. We have to earn your
Right.
trust to be able to let it go.
Right.
And that my claim to you is that if you are in a position where your arm is anatomically the way it is and you're holding it and this is now free,
Yeah.
and we just swung this thing in a linear fashion,
Yeah.
it folds
Yeah.
and it hammers.
Yeah.
It folds and it hammers.
Yeah.
We could take it into some other thing and try to figure out how to get it back, or take it into some other thing and try to figure out how to get it back.
Yeah.
Or lift it as high as we possibly could and then all drop our bodies to the ground and try to figure it out. Or we can swing this thing into a fold and let it fall down.
Yeah.
We can swing this thing into a fold and let it fall down.
Yeah.
And just figure out how to do
You ever hit yourself doing that before?
my brother hit me harder than anyone who's
Really?
ever hit me. And of course, the contention would be if I've watched a billion golf swings and only been hit hardest by my brother, whose fault was it? I'm going to just
Yeah, totally.
answer it. Let's just leave it there. So once I get my grip, and I've got my grip to the side, and I'm here, and my feet are shoulders length apart at this point, the ball's in the middle, I'm hitting a 9-iron, soft in my right, I can feel that this naturally folds up. I'm going to stick my butt backward until it hits the ground. I'm going to unlock, and I'm in a balanced athletic position. We can dive in later if you want to. You tell me. But from here, I'm going to start by creating a pendulum, metronome kind of sense of rocking my chest back and forth.
Yeah.
My arms are free, so they're swinging with.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to let the backswing swing until I feel it fold up, and then I'm going to let it fall and swing through to a balanced position. My objective at the end of the golf swing, this is your phase one, Evan,
Yeah.
is when it finishes, you will feel your weight naturally on the outside of your left foot. You will feel like your body turned up onto your toe, and you're going to let this thing go from a soft folded right to a folded over here, and you're just going to feel comfortably balanced.
Yeah.
And when it's time to hit the ball, all I would like for you to do is just go a little forward, so you can create just a couple little swings. Let it fold, let it fall, finish.
Okay.
And then we're going to put it behind the ball, let it fold, let it fall, finish. And you're just
Yeah.
going to literally recreate fold, fall, finish with feel.
Okay. That's probably the simplest summary of a golf swing I've ever heard, by the way.
And then when you're done, though, we're going to ask, because you're going to do some practice swings first.
Yeah.
Evan, do you feel like you're doing it? And
Yeah.
then you're going to hit a ball, and I'm going to ask you, do you feel like you did it, or did you feel like your body got involved?
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
No result is irrelevant.
Okay.
So here we go,
Okay.
ladies and gentlemen.
So I'm stepping into it. I got the 3 fingers.
Pat last 3. You feel your little natural hinge.
Yeah.
Right hand handshake or pinch.
Okay.
Right
Hot dog.
over. Soft right shoulder. Couple practice swings, and you're going to just kind of rock it back and forth, because this is now going to become a rhythm. 1 leads to 2, leads to 3, leads to soft right fold and finish. and
Okay.
bounce, right?
Yeah.
So here we go. So here, rum bum ba bum bum ba, right? You're just getting all motiony on me,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then just let it go, and let it go. And once you feel like you let it go, put it behind the ball, take a breath, let it fold, let it go.
Okay.
And then you will end up in a finished position, and we'll talk when you get there.
And you want me to
It
sway?
has nothing to do with it. Yeah, you look at
Okay.
it if you want to. I mean, it's probably
Okay.
a good idea. You start over. Don't do the whole waggle thing.
Oh, okay.
Behind the ball.
Okay.
I want you to just feel.
Yeah.
Soft right fold and
Okay.
push.
Okay.
No thoughts. Let it fold. Okay. Stay right there. Do you feel finished? Do you feel balanced at the end?
Probably not fully.
Okay, so not completely balanced as you were on the practice one.
Yeah.
So your body did something.
For sure.
Unintentional,
For sure.
but it did
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Did you feel like it was pretty smooth?
Smoother.
Did you
For
feel
sure.
tense?
No.
So less tension.
Yeah.
Smoother. Balanced but not optimally balanced.
Yeah.
Did you think about the ball?
A little bit. Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
What were you thinking about the ball when you were thinking about the ball?
Just thinking about the strike,
Okay. Was there a
just
strike?
from habit, subconscious.
Totally hear you.
Yeah.
But this is where I want to get to our foundational thing.
Yeah.
When you were doing your practice swing, did we talk about strike at all?
No.
Was there a? Was
It's
there
just in the way.
Was there a strike?
No.
So
It's a swing, not a strike.
I would like to vaporize the. There is no strike.
Yeah.
Because we're not talking about strikes. Go back, do another one.
'Kay.
Check your grip.
Yeah.
Left hand balance, hanging, hold it up in the air. We're going to overdo it.
Yeah.
Feel the hang, earn the right to go. I feel that balance. It feels
Yeah.
like what I remember doing.
Yeah.
Soften the right shoulder, get that
Yeah.
right hand right to the side, not underneath, but right to the side.
Yeah.
Go to a practice swing, stick your butt backward, engage your core.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
And it's going to feel like this just little baby, little rhythmic little rocks, fold, let it go through. Rock it to a fold, let it go through. And just let it go. It's just a rhythmic follow-through motion, zero awareness of what the hell's going on.
Yeah.
And then when you feel like you got it, put it behind
Yeah.
the ball, take a breath, and then go to your finish. The ball's in
Okay.
the way, swing through it. And stay right there. You feel like you got to your bounce, finish position.
Better balance.
Okay, did you try to hit the golf ball or did you swing through the golf ball?
I think I still tried to hit it.
You felt like you still tried to
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so not because you intended to.
Yeah.
But you felt yourself sort of want to
Yeah.
hit the ball a little bit.
Yeah,
But
I
you acknowledged it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know you did.
I tried to kind of swing up on it
Okay.
and hit it.
When you're doing the practice swing, are you trying to swing up on it and hit it?
No.
Or are you just going from one side to the
Just
other?
one to the other.
Okay.
Yeah.
So again, objective, not quite doing the objective.
Yeah.
Not intentionally, lie
Yeah.
detector test.
Yeah.
But the presence of the ball is making you do things other than what we're preparing to do.
Yeah.
What I'm asking you to ultimately do in this grander scheme of things,
Yeah.
while I respect the role of the ball and other people and results
Yeah.
and pressures and family and wins and whatever it is,
Yeah.
that if we get you to a place in your practice mentality where your job is, I'm going to set up with intent, focus, and understanding of why,
Yeah.
so that it allows me practice swing, access to this path that I don't have to manipulate and do, but comes pretty naturally as long as I set up to do it.
Yeah.
And you are preparing a flowing rhythmic motion through a golf ball to the other end of the swing, then I'm asking you to put it behind the ball and make the same swing through the ball to the other end of the golf swing.
Yeah.
And then we talk afterwards, yes, no.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Swings again, really smooth and rhythmic, right? Soft right elbow, and then let it go. It's just a fluid, rhythmic motion. Beautiful. And then you're going to put that motion behind a golf ball, and you're going to let it go.
Okay.
Real free, nice and balanced, nice and rhythmic, let it go. Stay right there. Do you feel like you swung through the golf ball?
Yeah, that was better.
That was better, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so define better for me.
I felt like
Better.
I let go.
I let go.
I let the club do the work.
You let the club do the work.
And I think what I didn't do on the first few
Okay.
was I need keys, right? I need some sensory key to focus on.
Okay.
The really light right arm was a really great trigger for me to just remind myself that it's going to go back to where it's supposed to as long as I focus on, because this is actually maybe one of the biggest challenges, is this is my engine usually, right?
Yes.
And so it wants to
Yes.
power, and it's counterintuitive to have my right side be a little bit more passive.
Yes.
Right?
In beanbag toss or underhand toss, our arm is relaxed and swinging, and you're swinging the thing somewhere.
Right.
You're not
Right.
controlling, guiding.
Right.
And in my assessment,
Yeah.
your ability intentionally to put yourself in positions where there's motor patterns that can happen,
Yeah.
and then creating a sense of rhythm and fluidity to start with. Yes, a cue, if this sucker is soft over here, then when you go ahead and turn your chest this way, when you turn your chest, then this can softly fold up.
Right.
Again, we can have larger discussion down the road to go,
Yeah.
wait a second, you know, I'm
Yeah.
not saying
Yeah.
all is done, but if you lifted this up, you will feel lat do something different,
Yeah.
you will feel shoulder do something different,
Yeah.
and now that you're here,
Yeah.
now you have to either come over the top, hang on for dear life, or reroute back underneath, get it going out to the right.
Which is really hard to do under pressure.
And then what do you have to do from here?
Flip it.
You have to flip it. How do
Yeah.
I hit a 7-iron 500 yards left? I put myself in a position where I either have to flip it and make it go way left, or I block the shit out of it to the right.
Yeah.
You're in positions where you have to make a last second judgment about, do I pull the ripcord
Right.
or not?
Or-
I'm saying you should never have to make that decision in the
Yeah.
first place.
Totally.